Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is going to be a brief review of a tiny home that we stayed in last night. We'll be staying in again tonight in a tiny home community called Luxtiny. I think that from the YouTube videos I've watched, that's how it's pronounced. This is in Pinetop Lakeside, Arizona, up about 6,500 feet. You can kind of see that it's thickly treed, very sunny, and the tiny home community, Luxtiny, is embedded in sort of a mobile home neighborhood that looks a bit like this. And the community itself consists basically of this one street with tiny houses on both sides. Forgive the wind. I'll see what I can do to cut that down. But there's a number of these up for sale. So there's a tiny home right there. Make sure there we go. That one's for sale, and so is the one next to it. Probably a few more down the road as we go. I'm not exactly sure how this works in terms of who owns the land or if you pay any kind of lot rent or whatever. But this is the one we're staying in. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a review of that. So I'm not going to take you around this far side because, as you can see, it's kind of close to the one next to it, and there's really not much to see anyway. You can see the up high heating and AC unit up there. There's a little outdoor thermometer hanging from a thread there. Basically just some utility type stuff. Right up here in the front, you can see that it used to be on wheels. So that's where the trailer hitch for it was. And the way this has been set up is actually kind of simple and brilliant. They just have a slab down here, and then it's up on cinder blocks. So that seems like it would be cheap and easy, right? Little shot of the rental car there. They've done a nice thing with the porch. There's a propane grill there, which we are not going to use. I believe we're going to head down to the casino and have their buffet for Thanksgiving. But again, you know, it's just kind of up on blocks there. If this were my tiny house, I would be very interested in enclosing this, at least in a screen porch kind of way. Well, look, who do we have here? It's little Miss Allie. You can see she's looking a lot better. She's still sick, but she's doing better than she was. Anyway, up on the porch, they've got a table available. The cushions for the chairs out here are on the inside in a closet. Second set of steps going down. And I wanted to give you a quick shot of around back. Neighbor's storage shed, I guess. But there's some additional utility type stuff back here. That's probably where the sewer drain is, or the septic, I'm not sure which. But you can see one of the nicer things about this particular one is how tall it is. So that's a quick view of the outside. Lady Spooksta is inside right now wrapping Christmas presents. So I will cut it here and then show you the inside in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to do the interior. One of the things I don't necessarily like about this particular configuration is that this single entrance and exit, more importantly, is the only one. So I suppose you could probably get out a window or whatever, but I would really like to burn a little room and have a back door. So going inside, it's going to look like this. So you can see out the blinds, although people can't see in. That's nice. We've got windows up top, and also this thing. It's like impossible to reach without a stepladder to do your heating and cooling. So I don't know why that is, but I'm sure there's some practical reason. There's little Miss Allie checking things out. So my idea about a 400 square foot tiny house is that you have 100 square feet of it for a kitchen, and then you have 100 square feet of it for a bathroom with a tub and maybe a washer and dryer. This room back here is the bathroom. We'll see that in a second. But the bathroom is too small for my taste. It doesn't have a tub. So I would expand the amount of room in the bathroom to accommodate a tub, if not a washer and a dryer. But anyway, 100 square feet for bathroom, 100 square feet for kitchen, which we are standing in. See if I can get a better shot of the kitchen. And then 200 square feet in the middle. So there's the nice kitchen. The dining island features the book with all the instructions for the heating and cooling and all the rest of that. They did a really nice job in this particular one. The 100 square feet plus that is now taken up with the king bed, to me, what you want to do is put that bed up on a loft. And then you gain back 100 or more square feet for this area in the middle. And that, of course, would basically be an office. So anyway, they got the kitchen pretty much perfect. That dining island is really nice. Everything fits where it should as far as fridge and stove, major appliances for the kitchen. I really like, there's nothing I don't like about the kitchen. There is plenty of storage down here, including big drawers for pots and pans. Pretty much perfect. Everything else I would change. First thing is taking that bed, lifting it up so you gain back all that square footage. And then, of course, here in what is now the 100 square feet of living room, I don't need giant recliners. I don't need televisions. I would rather just have a big middle area for multi-purpose and doing whatever. And that, of course, would include all this space, which is now taken up with bedroom. And there are big storage areas here. Like the doors, don't like the fact that they don't have a handle. There's the TV and a massive storage area, including that up there. So that's good. Close that back up laboriously. Pocket doors everywhere we go. This one leading to the bathroom. And the way they have the bathroom set up is storage right there, going all the way up. And then they have the washer and the dryer stacked. And then next is a sink and the toilet and the shower. The shower is very nice, but for me, a tub, no tub is kind of a deal breaker. Nice big window up there. And then let's look back this direction, so you get the full sense of the space. Nice window there that we haven't peeled back the shade on yet. Moving back up toward the living room and the kitchen. And I think that's really all there is to it for now. They've got internet, but of course, those of you who watched the Starlink video know that that's a problem I've already solved. So anyway, really nice. I love the fact that 400 square feet certainly seems to be enough for one person's needs. It was a little crowded in here when she was working on her project, mostly over on the island. The fact that it has a king bed means that having a guest who just sleeps is not an issue either. There's not enough room in 400 square feet for two people to work on projects, whether that be videos or wrapping or, any kind of project that two people would want to work on. 400 square feet will not cut it. But for one person and the occasional mostly sleeping guest, there's plenty. The one other thing, I think I mentioned this already in the exterior part, but if you could enclose that porch, even with just a screen, that would, amplify your square footage without breaking any rules about 400 feet max for a tiny home, which is the case that we find ourselves in down in La Cienega.